What's up everyone? This is Giorgio, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and I'm here to review a cool fighting game collection called the Breakers Collection. And man, this game is full of retro, fun fighting game action, and it's got a very unique roster with the Breakers game. And so basically they have 8 characters. And of course, Shu is one of the main characters in the game, and he, like he's on the cover of the art and everything. And this game is really cool, and yes, it does give Street Fighter vibes. If I'm being honest, this is definitely a Street Fighter type of game, but it's really cool because like some of the characters in the game, they like combine some of the best moves. Like that, it's like each character is like 2 Street Fighter characters in one. And so Shu, he can do all kinds of projectiles. He's got some good fighting abilities as well. His kicks are really good. So yeah, this is I really like him. Look at this character, Mahiro. He's really cool too. And then as you can see, I was able to beat him with an anti-air attack. Yeah, and Shu, he has this really cool flaming kick attack, which is really great for punishing opponents when you have them in the air. And so, of course, Tia, she's like the Chun-Li of this game. But what's really interesting about Tia is that she's basically Cammy and Chun-Li mixed into one character. She has a lot of Cammy's type of moves, and she has some Chun-Li like moves as well. And of course, Peel, he makes these weird noises. And then she also has like a Shuriken type of uppercut move. She's really fast. She's probably the fastest character in the game. And of course, there are characters with swords and things, which I like that PL, he utilizes the sword a lot. And I just beat him with an air attack. Great punish right there. And then, of course, right here, he's doing some really unique attacks. So we're trying to get the upper hand. I haven't played any fighting games in quite a while before I had recorded this. So forgive me if I'm a little rusty, but yeah, as you can see, I love the background art that this game has as well. In the Breakers Collection, it also has, a gallery mode as well as interview, which I will show you towards the end of this, review. I'm just kind of showing you what you can expect when you play this game. And of course, it is on Xbox. It's on Steam as well. It's like $19.99, I believe, but you might be able to catch a sale. And of course, Rila, she's kind of like Blanca in terms of how her fighting style is, but she can be a little bit challenging, I would say, as far as the level of difficulty to learn to master her moves. She's very good as far as her range attacks. She definitely covers some good area there, so she's really cool though. I kind of like her. It takes a while to learn her. Now I would say this Alician, the third character, forgive me if I say his name wrong. He's like an undead mommy type of character, Egyptian type of character. But he's definitely one of the most powerful main roster characters in the game. And of course, the Breakers Collection, it has Breakers 1 and it has Breakers Revenge. Breakers Revenge is more of a fine-tuned version of the first game, but they also let you play as the final boss, which you're about to see right here. And this final boss, he lives up to the moniker for sure, Bahu, is that his name? But he's powerful, as you're about to see right here. Like, this guy has all kinds of unique moves. He can really control the space in the game, and he's just like, it's really tough sometimes to do damage. And I'm playing on normal difficulty. Like, you can only imagine how powerful he is on the ultra hard difficulty. But I tried to get my upper hand on him, but this dude has a special attack that will completely take your health with no problem. And then before you know it, the end of the round is there. So, you know, you know, you can't be too predictable trying to face off against Bahu. But, you know, I really like him because he feels like a final boss should feel, you know. And so it takes time. And I can only imagine, like, in the arcades, this boss battle, it would take all your quarters. If you didn't lose all your quarters getting up to this boss battle, you would lose them here when you face him. And of course, I played it with Tia. She's the fastest character in the game, and I still lost. So I think Shu might do better against him, you know, but I could be wrong. But of course, here is the main menu, and so right now we're going to be trying out the Breaker's Revenge, I believe, and there's the little intro right there. And it kind of reminds you of that Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo intro that they had. So it's pretty cool, and it kind of showcases the characters a little bit better. And oh, Tia looks fire. But of course, you know, the characters have new new character art and stuff like that. They Long is really dope. And as you can see in the Breaker's Revenge, Bahu is a playable character. And my goodness, he's very powerful. And he's even fun to play as, for sure. And then of course they have a new character named Saizu, who's basically a samurai character type, a samurai ninja type of character. He's really fun as well to play as. He utilizes the sword as his main focus of attacks. So Saizu is really great. And then yes, man, look at that. See how powerful that special attack is from Bahu? Man, you know what? I would love to see him in like Street Fighter 6 as a DLC character. He's really great. But yes, there you can see right there, he's got some good mid-range attacks, but you know, he can really punish you from any angle in the game. You know, they really did a great job of making him a threat, for sure. And I keep accidentally pressing start, you know. But yes, this is my type of games right here, you know, because they're fun and the challenge is not too bad. And of course, they have a versus mode and the online mode as well in the Breaker's Revenge. And right now, I'm going to show you Saizu's gameplay against Dio Long. And he's really fun. I would say he's really good at mid-range. I think that's a great, you know, he's really efficient there. But when he gets up close, he can really deal some crazy damage. And his special attack is so funny because he sends this golden frog who spits some weird spikes things at you. So it's a very interesting special attack that they gave him. And as you can see, Dialong, he shoots that little spirit dragon at you. And man, it got really tough towards the end of this battle, you know. But I was able to hold it out and finish and win the round. But yeah, as you can see, my rust as far as fighting games was kicking in. But I really did enjoy playing with this character. Also, I will have some more gameplay, of course, on my social media. I have some clips posted there for you all to see, you know, as well, so you can get a better idea of how the game works as well if you want to see more on there. And definitely check out my community tab too, because I have some news about video games and stuff there that may not be needed for a video, but I can still make a post in the community. I'm very curious to know what you all thoughts are on this, especially if you like fighting games. And I like to showcase like retro indie games that people may not know much about, or they may be on the fence about trying. And so maybe this will be something you all will want to try, you know. But yeah, and this fight went on a little bit longer than what I was anticipating, but still, it was pretty cool, you know. And as you can see, he's shooting those projectiles. He was spamming them. And as you can see, the frog, or whatever that is, he shoots an eagle projectile attack at your opponent. That is so funny. You know, that's Saizu character. He's very unique. And so, of course, here is the gallery mode right here, which you can see some very sexy Tia art for all you, if you know, if that's what you're into, which is cool. I'm not gonna argue with you on that. But yeah, Tia did great. This is some really good fan drawings, and you know, everybody has their own unique art style, and I love that the developers and stuff of this game was kind enough to showcase different people's art, and they even tell you who did the art, so that's always good. There's some shoe art, there's some of the stages and stuff. And yeah, this is just really neat. I'm a really big fan of just art in general, and then you can see the promo art as well as like what the game looks like in Japanese, you know, the Japanese versions, which it had a different name, Crystal Legacy, I believe. So yeah, it was called something different back then, you know, but I like this kind of stuff, you know. This is really cool. And as you can see, the different background arts, the sprite work of each character, and yeah, they definitely upped the fan service. They spoiled us with that in this game, and they lived up to the collection part, that's for sure. But then of course, I'm gonna be showing you what the interview and everything is like right now, because they have a little interview where you can see the developers and the people who worked on the game originally way back when. As you can see, they got a lot of that information right there. You definitely will want to read through that, because especially if you want to learn what was the influence, how did they make the game and stuff like that. But overall, I would say the Breakless collection is very much worth playing. I would give it an A+, because it was just flawless as far as the content and what you can do within the collection. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, and you all have a very blessed day and take care. All right, peace out.